From the home of the Mariners since 1999, we're coming to you from T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Rhys Hoskins is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next. Harold Gonzalez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So here's Adam Frazier, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Miller is there, and it's a 3rd inning as this. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Willie Castro is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Miguel Cabrera is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Runners off for second. He was right there for Darno to get his man.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
The 1-1. One out, nobody on. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
This looked like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Frazier has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. We are still scoreless. Here's Marcell Ozuna having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Goldschmidt is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Rhys Hoskins. He's really been dialed in at the plate lately, having hit safely in his last 19 games.
Yeah, Matty, he's got a chance to go for 20 right here. That's a huge hit streak, and he's done it in a variety of ways. Some damage mixed in with just some nice ABs.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And, in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. First offering, Aaron Hicks is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hoskins stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And ready now is David Dahl, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the 1st inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
Softly hit here to the left side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
The count is 1 and 2.
Still 1 and 2. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Now to the plate, Raul Batista. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Here's Byron Buxton now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Buxton.
A ball and no strikes.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
The 2-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right. And now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1 away here to begin the 3rd. So the next to bat will be J.D. Davis. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and this bottom of the inning now. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brad Miller. As he hits one on a line to left field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Willie Castro is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Or you get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
so next to bat will be Jose Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Strike taken to throw. is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner on second base. Popped him up. Darno over to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The set and the 1-2. Slow little roller to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. Stepping in once again is Gene Segura. He bounced out last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Urias onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Fielded cleanly onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he makes the play to end the inning. Blue Jays go down. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw into second. But it won't be in time. And it's a leadoff double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
The pitcher,
in now, Raul Batista, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Urias aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roy. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
None out, runners at first and second. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Misses, ball 2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Reined in. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Mariners forced to set. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Up next, Rhys Hoskins. He doubled his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 31.
Next to stand in is Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays.